So, just last week, 343 Industries showed off a little peek of the next shiny new game, Halo Infinite. And, well, I'm a little bit concerned. For a little bit of background, I grew up with the Halo games, and I'm 15, so that actually means something. I played the hell out of the first two Halo games, Combat Evolved and Halo 2. The campaigns were really cool, and I love the concept of fighting aliens instead of the traditional human soldier. And to be honest, looking back, these first few Halo games set some of the basic fundamentals of shooters these days, and they were amazing video games to play and enjoy. In fact, some of my best memories as a young little sprite were jamming out and slaying with my family. I even remember still to this day having to set up one of our other Xboxes with my dad, because we would screen peek and my mom and sister couldn't kill us. It's memories like these that make me love the Halo franchise. Everything from the art style, the combat, the story, all of it. I just love and adore it. And then, in the fateful year of 2012, Halo 4 was released. It wasn't that bad in all honesty. It had a good multiplayer, a decently fun campaign, and more customization for your Spartan than any other Halo game. But it wasn't as good in any comparison to the original Halo games. But obviously I know the exact reason why this was. Obviously it was because in 2007 Bungie had signed off the separation from Microsoft, leaving the entire ownership of the Halo franchise to Microsoft, who in turn assigned 343 Industries with making the Halo games from now on. This led to what is, in my opinion, the fall of Halo. So if Halo 4 was a pretty bad game, surely 343 would have learned their lesson and made better on themselves with Halo 5, right? Unfortunately, no, they did not. I got Halo 5 on Christmas, along with my Xbox One, which was just released earlier that year. I was super excited for Halo 5, man. It had a cool sounding story, with the two sides, Chief and Locke and all that. I thought the multiplayer looked cool, the new Warzone mode where anything can happen. It looked really awesome and looked like it would be a lot of fun to play. And then I put the game in the Xbox. Loading up the campaign first, because that's always what I do with a Halo game, I got to feel the gameplay and was extremely disappointed. It didn't feel like a Halo game to me. It felt artificial and unoriginal like the rehashed Call of Duty that Halo 5 is. Nothing in the actual gameplay screams Halo. Instead, it whimpers, 343 is not very good at developing a game that at least attempts to follow the source material. Oh, and on the subject of campaign, it was extremely bland and only lasted 6.5 hours. In comparison, the Halo 2 campaign took me almost 12 hours to complete, and the Halo 3 campaign nearly 16 hours. And both of those games had great story with characters you actually cared about and had fun interacting with. None of this is in Halo 5, or Halo 4 for that matter. So yeah, this is why I'm worried for Halo Infinite. The teaser, whatever you want to call it, looked fairly promising, but I'm not going to be so trustful until I see more.